Hi, my name is Susan Engle, and I'm doing a video blog about me and my Missouri Fox Trotter, Fancy. The first blog is titled Whining. I knew flying lead changes would be difficult. I cherished the difficult part of the journey dealing with my favorite horse movement in the universe. That is easy to say, but when the difficulty is real, some humans start whining. I never whine, but that is a lie. Why did I say, why did I ever want to do flying changes? Why did I say, whose idea was it to do flying lead changes anyway? Why did I whine today? Because it was difficult, because I couldn't get the left to the right flying change. I got several changes from the left to the right, the right to the left. Why aren't I thrilled with that? Well, Fancy is trying to dominate me and be the leader. She won over me today. Erin rode her twice before I rode and after I failed, and she won the flying change game both times. Fancy's time of the month appears to have returned, even though I'm giving her medicine to stop that. The time of the month makes Fancy difficult in a who's the leader and dominant kind of life horses live in, especially mares. In the world of horsemanship, which Erin told me today, it's the little things that matter in the domination game. Everything that goes on between you and Fancy matter. She might be beating you in the little things, which leads her to big win today, the big win. Plus hormones are raging, which matters greatly. Lord help me. I knew the journey would be difficult, and today I got smacked with a big loss. Today was a wine bottle day based on failure while celebrating the flying lead changes I did get. Those are miraculous and due to the experience and knowledge of Erin Patterson. Conditions. I thought that once Fancy could do flying lead changes under Erin Patterson's development, she would be able to do them with me as the rider. That statement is true. However, Fancy has formulated conditions for my success. Fancy loves to do flying changes, but there are rules. Rules? I mumble when Erin translates the rules from Fancy's speak into Susan's brain. When I formulated Plan A, I didn't know there would be conditions. I thought only that getting my body balanced, leg cues given, and focus would be all I had to do. Now I'm starting to realize there is a Plan B. Plan B is me obeying Fancy's conditions, translated by Erin. Finally, let me explain what a flying lead change feels like. I'm at the stage of the game where I can tell which lead my horse is going to pick up in a transition from anything to a canter. I have feel. Yes, I do have feel, but not near as much as I thought and bragged about. Here's my statement, and I find it incredulous. When Fancy does a smooth flying change, I can't feel it. What? I can't feel it. I have to sneak a look at her legs to see which lead she is on because I don't believe that she's switched. It's so smooth. This is crazy. This is not at all what I imagined it would be like. Now I have learned Fancy's flying change conditions. It helped to write them down. 1, my body must be enthusiastic. If Fancy does not give a flying lead change to a mummy, even though the mummy might be balanced. My core muscles must be enthusiastic. No, I can't explain that. 2, I can't lean back for the switch cue. I have to be enthusiastically leaning slightly forward, sort of like how Roy Rogers and those old-time cowboys rode the gallop. 3, faster is better at this stage of Plan B. Lead changes are easier for her the faster she goes. 4, lifting up the reins in rhythm helps her. This stage of Plan B doesn't seem real. Next phases for Plan B, me, is to discuss conditions 1 through 4 with myself before I start asking for them, and to not stop after her first flying change. I now need to keep writing or ask for more flying changes, not to stop and reward her for just one. Fancy's lead changes get better as she does them, per Erin. They become magical after the first one. I can't even imagine what that will be like. Thank you, Erin Patterson, magical Erin Patterson, for Plan A, the success of Plan A. Good luck on Plan B from a grateful and amazed client. Now for a bottle of wine. Celebration.